Mind if I dance with the duck? Termites! Hey everyone, we've got another Sabrina episode review today, and it's been quite a while since I've done these, and people do ask me if I've not done one for like 2 weeks, when are you doing your next one? And I try and do them one a week because I have about another, quick off the top of my head, about another 140 episodes to talk about, which if I did that one a week, that's still going to take me 3 years nearly. I'm doing them kind of one every 2 weeks. I will be here for the next 6 years just talking about Sabrina. But today we're talking about the 7th episode of the 2nd season, and A River of Candy Corn runs through it. This is probably, yes, I think this is my favourite Halloween episode, which is weird because it's the one I've seen the most, and usually after I've seen a specific episode over and over again, I do kind of get a little bit, not bored, but you know, I like change. But this one I just love completely. I honestly love it as much to say that it belongs in season 3. You know, season 3 is the creme de la crack, when I don't even try and say complicated words at this time in the morning, Amy. It is the best of the whole series. But this one I just think belongs in the 3rd season because it is so perfect. Valerie accidentally on purpose, if you like, happens to announce to pretty much the whole school that Sabrina is having a Halloween party. And Sabrina doesn't want a Halloween party because she doesn't want to bring mortals back to her freakish house. And she tells her aunts, and they're like, you know, she's thinking they're going to say no anyway. She's like, oh, can I have a Halloween party? They're going to say no anyway. They say yes, and they're all for it. Of course they are. They're witches. They want to bring as much Halloween into their life as possible, and if they can allow the mortals to have a great Halloween, they're winning. And I can understand that Halloween is my favourite holiday out of them all. Halloween should be a gift-giving holiday. Christmas shouldn't. People will probably punch me for saying that, but I prefer Halloween. So if you ever want to buy me anything for Christmas, get me something from the Halloween sales. I just love it so much. Anyway, and so she has this party, but on the same night, Libby is also having this massive Halloween party. And Libby, everyone's going to go to Libby's. Libby basically invites everybody, apart from Sabrina and her little friends. And basically, there's all sorts of problems. It's what you'd expect from Sabrina. There's not actually that, but what I like about this is the fact that Sabrina's problems, for once, aren't caused by the backfiring of her own spells. You know, usually in pretty much every other episode, the issues come from her own spells backfiring, or somebody's spells backfiring that she's caused. You know, Dreamer's spells backfiring because Sabrina wasn't paying attention. But in this one, it's not even her fault. Her aunts accidentally order talking furniture, which on a normal day would not be too much of a problem. But when you've got a big group of mortals coming over, that's going to cause issues. And then they have other realm termites, which aggravate the talking furniture and make the wood weak. So both of those problems, neither of those are Sabrina's fault. And it's really interesting to see how she reacts to a problem that's not caused by herself. It's really quite interesting, and I think something we should have seen a little bit more of. You know, how the other realm magic can have a negative impact on a mortal's life, even if they're quite a good witch. Not saying she was a trained witch at the time, but it's not her fault. Obviously, Valerie, I keep going to say Jenny, I really miss Jenny. Valerie comes dressed as a duck, which is very weird. I don't know what they were thinking behind that. It's like, oh, we'll just get the misfit to come in a duck costume. Very clever, very funny. I do like it a lot. That's great. Also, the other problem, and it's not really a problem, the other problem that arises is caused by the aunties when they make candy corn and they have too much candy corn. Well, they look through the book and it says you can never have too much candy corn. I really want to try candy corn. It's not a UK thing. I can order it online on eBay, or like one of the American candy stores that import to the UK. I can order it on one of those. But I'm going to wait till Halloween and just get a big bag of candy corn. Because ever since I watched this episode, this aired in 1997, I didn't watch the show until 1999, so I probably saw it around 1999, 2000. So for about the last 12 years, I've been craving candy corn. So I really, really want candy corn now. But at the time, like when I first saw the episode, and over the past couple of years, it doesn't look like what candy corn actually is. Like over the last year or so, I've actually realised what candy corn looks like and what it's meant to taste of and feel like, because I researched this information. But at the time, it just looked like, I was going to say stupid, looking like candy, what I would call stereotypical sugary candy stick candy. I don't know if you're not in the UK, you don't know what a candy stick is, I'm not too sure. But it reminds me of that. Anyway, the candy corn element is fantastic. The Quizmaster at the end of this is brilliant. I really do like him in this. Even Libby at the end of this is quite nice. Well, no, she's not nice, but the character, I like seeing her in it, which is always good. 10,000 Maniacs are in it at the end, which is brilliant. I haven't got a clue who they are, but they're good. Yeah. So it sounds like my kind of music, so that's nice. And just in all, it's a fantastic episode. Worried about the lack of Gordy. Where's Gordy? If this is Sabrina's house party, surely she'd invite everybody she can, just to sort of get one over on Libby. Where's Gordy gone? Where is he? So that's a little bit irritating. But other than that, I absolutely love it. Definitely my favourite Halloween episode. Not scary in the slightest, unlike perhaps, say, I'm a Molly Dolly. I'm a Molly Dolly. Yeah, I'm deranged. I do that quite often, just sitting by myself, and I'll just be like, I'm a Molly Dolly, and I'm gonna get you. It's really, really weird. The voice of that Molly Dolly has voiced quite a lot of things. She's really quite a famous voiceover artist. Really great. Anyway, random. We'll get to that when we get to that episode. But which is that has to be the series 3 Halloween episode, doesn't it? Because that's Valerie as well. Yes. Yeah, I definitely think this one should have been in series 3 instead of... Never mind. And let me know your thoughts. Please feel free to leave comments. And also if you've had candy corn, is it good? And I'll see you all next time. Bye.